It is time to get back to some Endless Expert. We got 41 lives, 1,158 clears. That ain't bad. That ain't so bad. It really ain't so bad. Oh, no. Did it happen again? The vertical's not working again. No, it is working. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to ask too many questions. We're just going to go with it. It didn't work last time, but hey, it's working now. What's up, Cameron? How are ya? How are ya? What's up, Peter? Good to see you. What's up, K. Barowski? I'll see you around ski. What's up, Sed? I heard what you said. Glad you're doing well. Okay, there's all that. Now, we're off to a good start because all the streams are working properly. So we're going in the right direction here. We are moving in the correct direction. What's going on, Ev? That's me, said. What's up, Fernando? Thank you, Peter. Yeah, I had a great birthday weekend. Big shout out to my friends since grade school. Let me order all the crazy Domino's pizzas that I wanted and played Mario Maker with me all day. We did an endless easy challenge trying to get 40 without skipping where we had to pass the controller. It was actually really fun. It took us a couple hours and we got it done. We started on normal. It ended up being too hard. And then we went to easy. And that was a better fit. Because there actually are some tricky ones in these. Some of them are literally just enter the door and you win. But some of them are actually much harder than that. So it ended up being better. If you're ever with a group of people and you want to introduce them to Mario Maker 2, that's a good way to do it. Endless easy. What's going on, Nathaniel? Thanks for stopping in all the way from Hong Kong. Much love to you, said. What's up, Ken? What's going on, Score Bunny 88? The great. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for that heart over on TikTok. So I got part 2 of 3 of my root canal done today. I'm still a tiny bit numb, but not anything like last time. Last time was a whole different story. But now I just got to wait 2 more weeks, and then I get the grand finale crown put in. And then hopefully I can put the dentist behind me for a while. A dentist will get you. What's up, Double Star Mom 35? Thank you for the hot. And thank you for everything. You're amazing. All right. You ready to kick this thing off? Hit that like button for me. Double tap the screen. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. I was just watching this YouTube video about Warp Tour. Remember Warp Tour? Anybody in my chat ever make it to Warp Tour? Because I did, and I loved it. What's up, Megan? That was all my favorite music. Okay, 41 lives, 1,158 clears. Here we go. Once the root canal's complete, stop planning the trip to Hong Kong. Nathaniel, I cannot imagine what it would actually cost to visit Hong Kong. Let me ask AI. If my starting point, starting from Boston, how much does it cost to visit Hong Kong? Let's just see. It's obviously going to have to factor in airfare. It's a straightforward trip. No visa required. Stays up to 90 days. Okay, yeah. Skip to the end. No, I guess it's not giving me just a straight up answer. Let's break it down. Expect a total cost of $1,400 to $2,800 for a mid-range trip. There's my answer. Factors round trip flight $700 to $1,200, on the ground expenses $100 to $200 a day, and minor incidentals. Whew. This stupid root canal alone is gonna be grand total what I'm gonna have to pay. I already paid $840, and now this next one's like $1,000. And by next one, I mean the actual crown part of the root canal. Anyway, sorry, Chad. I'm not trying to Not trying to go there. You want to do that so bad, Megan? What's going on? Just Peachy Gaming. Warp Tour was the greatest. It was the greatest. Hopefully lurking while diligently working on report cards. You got this, double star. You got this. We believe in you. You're an amazing teacher. 41 lives. 1,158 clears. Hit that like button. It's time for a little Endless Expert. For Banderita. Crashing your place. There we go, Nathaniel. All right, that'll save some doski. What is this, bro? 42 people been here. 4 people liked it. 17-second world record. What in the world is this?
Oh, no.
Bruh. What is... You can't comment on Facebook. Sorry about that, Jort. Yeah, shout out to anyone who's still dealing with Facebook. I appreciate you, and I apologize. What's the point of the P-switch, I wonder? Oh, I have to go in the door. Okay, that's one way to start the stream. I can't believe that was actually the right place. That wasn't for me. That was for Banderita, I guess. What's going on, Nat? You are where it's at. Am I continuing streaming on Facebook? I am. I'm going to keep streaming there as long as it lets me. Since I got 60,000, well, it's dropped down to 59,000 followers. I'm losing followers by the day, but that's okay. I think a lot of it is just bots getting washed out. Because otherwise, I can't imagine. I'm not giving enough reason to have this mass exodus this consistently. I don't know what I'd have to do to motivate that many people to unfollow this consistently for months on end. So that's why I think it's just bot accounts getting weeded out. Because especially I know when I was running ads on Facebook, there was definitely a huge spike in follows from accounts that did not look legit. So I think there's probably a 5% portion of my 60,000 that's probably just bots. What's up, Fairly Dodd parents? There was an odd one, Ev. Thanks, Ken, Anthony, and Fernando. Here we go again. 40 lives, 1,159 clears. Strangers things. 21 people been here. 1 person liked it. 22nd world record. That ain't long. That ain't long. Bro, this is going to be the first skip of the stream. Because we're going to have to look behind the scenes. What's up, Jess? We're going to have to pull up the level viewer. It's not good content for anyone. So, there's our first skip. Now we got a 60-second speed run. Let's see if this goes any better. I saw the Z. Okay, this is good. What's going on, Eric? Yeah, I got enough sleep. Just barely, but I got enough. All right. Howdy, George. All right. 29 seconds on the clock. No! Come on, bro. That was kind of mean. Well, I think it's nearly guaranteed for 3-1 up, so we can still make out all right here, but come on, bruh. That was a high price to pay for entering the key door with the key. Oh my gosh. barely making that. What's going on, Andrew? Come on now. Run beyond the key door. All right. I need to pick this up. There's the 3-1-ups I was hoping for. Bro. Please just drop me on the goal somehow. No. Oh, gosh, chat. The good news is, if we clear it right here, we're back to 40 lives. So let's just focus on that positive reality. Let's choose to focus on that. Focus on yourself! That's what my mom would be yelling at me and my sister when we'd be giving each other a hard time about dumb stuff. She keeps looking at me! Tell her to stop looking at me! Stuff like that. Anybody with a brother or sister knows what I'm talking about. Find the weirdest ways to annoy each other. There we go. We're in better shape this time. Okay. Hopefully it's not too tight of a timer. No, we're good. Okay, back to 40. Little indication would have been nice there, Eric, for sure. So yeah, Chad, I was just saying earlier, I got the part 2 of my root canal done. Wasn't that bad. Got the permanent crown on order. Got the temporary crown in. So the good news is I can actually chew on both sides, which is a luxury that you never know how much of a luxury it is to chew on both sides of your mouth until you have to go an extended period of time of only chewing on one side. And then it is bliss to be able to, I swear you taste differently. You taste food differently because you're not activating all your taste buds. They're all concentrated on one side, so it feels like you're never getting the full flavor of anything. Fairly Dog Parent says you always have to tell your girls, worry about yourselves. It's true that there's something about siblings. You can really find all the strangest ways to get under each other's skin, and the only solution is just stop paying attention to them. Just focus on yourself. Thank you, Peter, Andrew, Erica, Eric, George, and Fernando. I'll give it a like. It was solid. I wish I could have clutched it out a bit sooner, but so be it. Thanks, Alexis. So I'm still... Oh, I am so glad, Jess. I got part 2 of 3 done. Root canal's over. Now the crown is being made, and I have the temporary crown in. And now, 2 weeks from today, I get the grand finale. And then, $1,800 later, I'll be done. And then never again. It's the last thing I ever need at the dentist. 40 lives, 1,160 clears. Here we go. Another speed run. What's up, Roderick? Oh, no! Okay, well...
Oh no!
Here we go again.
Oh no!
Why did I think something was... I don't know what I thought was going to save me there, but I was so focused on following the coin trail, I didn't even consider a Z-jump. It's not a Z-jump? Okay, we're in trouble here. It's only a 10-second level. I'm gonna opt out here. We're gonna clear this one, but something tells me this is gonna take 10 more attempts. I could be wrong. That's right, Jess. Yours is coming right up. Today's the 10th. You said the 11th. 1:30 tomorrow. All right. Gotta send up a prayer for Jess at 1:30. Get that root canal done with. Part 1, once you're done with that, you're done. You're over the hump. I'm in the wrong place. This is where I want to be. My brain got crossed up because I have to type the level code in. But not in the game, Pat. On the stream. All right. What's up, Nairi? It's your birthday? It was my birthday Saturday. My 40th birthday. What do you know about that? What's up, Atlas? What's going on? Super Trucker J. The teacher phrase for complaining about tiny things is, do you want them to get in trouble? If they say yes, I tell them they're tattling. Go try to solve the problem yourself first. There you go. It's a good litmus test. Okay. I already think this was a solid skip. I stand by it. What? So that's what it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to do a late enough twirl that I activate the hidden block. Oh my gosh. It all happened so fast. Where does this bring me? Oh, well, that does hurt a little bit.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Ba-da-ba-boo-da-ba. Bring that podcast, Jess. Yeah, the first appointment. That's where the podcast comes through huge. If you can just get your brain somewhere else. Because the thing is, in 2025, the great news about a root canal, it's not a painful procedure. It really isn't painful. I describe it as uncomfortable more than painful. And it's just the extended discomfort in that sort of very vulnerable position with your mouth hanging open that makes it rough. And so that's why I highly recommend a podcast or an audiobook, because as great as music is, and I've done that too, and that's a great option, but where I think a podcast or an audiobook is better, it's one level beyond just the escape music gives you, because now you're like, you're having to follow along to what is being said. You have to kind of imagine it to some degree, and that combination makes it easier to withstand the extended discomfort. So give that a try, Jess. I've been listening to a lot of Ear Biscuits lately. My boys Rhett and Link. I've been following Rhett and Link for, I think, 20 years now, which is so crazy. Big shout out to the mythical beasts out there. Thanks, Peter, Fernando, Ken. Thanks, Gary. Nairi said, happy birthday. Sorry, I missed the day. Thanks, Nairi. Thanks, Jorrit. Look for some podcasts. There you go, Jess. A Radio Lab is another good one. That was a tough one. Probably could have been super expert, but I guess since it was so short, it snuck through to expert. Oh, gosh. See, and that's part of why it's great to have drinks with covers. It goes a long way when you're clumsy like me. 37 lives, 1,160 clears. Here we go. Shout out to the lurkers out there. Keep on lurking in the free world. Can you turn the lights on, bro? 16 people been here, 3 people liked it, 32nd world record. Okay, that's a good use of fire. None of that fire can actually hit you. It's actually lighting the way. So you kind of did turn the lights on for me. But, bro, where do I go from here? Okay. Big jump. Oh, my gosh. What is... Bro! Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I thought you might have been doing something cool there. But if you're going to put the up arrow on the pit... I'm out. I'm out. 32 people been here, 4 people liked it, 10-second world record. What is with all the hidden stuff today? Is this just gonna troll me, or is it gonna end the level? It's just a troll. You know, that should be enough for me to bounce, probably. Not really, because that's kind of an anti-cheese thing, so I don't necessarily I don't like that, but I don't disapprove of it in the same way I would getting hidden blocked into a pit. Well, without a star, this is a pixel-perfect jump. So you know what? I will skip this, but I'll check this out outside the run. I'm a little curious. But I have a hunch it's just going to be hidden star. Three skips. Got a YOLO there, fairly done, parents. Matt. Okay, so it seems as though there's a hidden star. I guess I should just look behind the scenes if I'm going to really consider this. One sneaky place to hide it would be off of one of these blocks. Maybe there's one above the door? What's up, Em? So maybe it is in here? Well, because this jump is pixel perfect and requires perfectly steady momentum. Like you can't ground pound. You'd have to be falling perfectly straight down. I don't believe it. So let's take a look behind the scenes and see if there's a hidden star. Behind the scenes. Oh, it's a hidden mushroom. It's not a star, it's a mushroom. There you go, David and Clumsy confirmed. All right. Well, that's one way to make a level. Some people like that sort of thing. Some people enjoy that. I don't. But some people do. Thanks, Jess. Let's see if we can get some good levels going here. 35 lives. The lives are dwindling. The lives are dwindling. 1,160 clears. That level was not for me, Jort. That's the way I'd say it. We got a parkour castle. Meows are going to chase us. 22 people been here. 2 people liked it. 2 minute 45 second world record. I don't like that. Throw one more, buddy. See you later. Wait, is this telling me there's a little hidden... Nope. I don't know how you'd get... Oh, it must be from the right side. Ooh, one-ups. We've got some one-up potential here. How am I going to pull this off? I've got to start it off correctly. There we go. There's our 3 1-ups. Which we need desperately right now. Oh my gosh. No! Then where am I going? Okay, this is a wild one. Okay. Little Fireflower redemption. Bro, now what is this level design? You're up here, the camera's up here. No indication of what you're supposed to do. And unless you're holding right against this wall, you're never going to make it. This level's so cool, too. Maybe it's a kid. I don't want to be too harsh, but the rest of the level just felt so good. I guess other than that pipe part, I guess there are kind of these sprinkled in sections where you just kind of have to guess correctly. I'm out. Well, the 3 1-ups, though. It's just the 3 1-ups don't mean much if I lose 2 more times that same way. Yeah. I can't trust it. We're too early. We still didn't even hit the first checkpoint. We can't trust it. Can't trust it. Can't touch this. Down. Can't trust this. Oh, gosh. 11 people been in. Nobody liked it. Minute 3 world record. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chat, the run is in big trouble. We are about to go into a skip frenzy until we can find some levels that we can actually beat within 3 attempts. Because the goal here is to hit 10,000. 89 people been here. Some people liked it. Minute and a half world record. Come on, Larry. Show me the 1-ups, and let's do this thing. That's not a 1-up, but I'll take it. That 30 would have been nice. Can I still get it? Yes, I can. Good thing I kept this just in case. All right, we need 1-ups. What's up, Sally? 1-ups, please. Looking for... Ooh. That 50 would be pretty nice. There we go. All right, you're giving me a lot of power-ups, which is great. Oh, give me another one of those power-ups. No, no, no! All right, that was a little on the scary side, if I'm being honest with you. I like all the coins. I don't like that there's 2 doors here. Okay, that didn't mean anything. It's just cramped enough to feel cramped. But it is kind of a lot of space. We need those last 2 1-ups, please. Bro, you really did not come through for me. But it was an awesome level. Best level of the stream by far. There we go. Thanks, Sam. Had to save it. Keith! He embodies greatness. Big shout out to Keith Embody. Author, comedian, musician. All-around legendary human being. jet setter, traveler, reviewer. He does it all. Thanks, Peter and Erica. 34 lives, 1,161 clears.
To go.
Short and sweet. How short is it? How sweet is it? Two important questions. Don't look too sweet. It does look short though. 6 people been here. 1 person liked it. 4-second world record. Well, there's a little bit of space for me right on the edge here. So I got to land here, jump over, land here, and then jump over. And there are 0 opportunities for 1-ups here, unfortunately. There's jump 1. There's jump 2. And there's jump 3. It definitely delivered on the short part. It was cool, though. I'm down with it. I am down with it. It was tough. Now, sometimes you might be like, wait a minute. If you did it on your first try, why are you saying it's tough? Because that was trying full focus. I had to really try. It was not like free. Even if I could do it consistently, it doesn't erase the perception of difficulty. You know what I'm saying, people? This came up when I was playing with my friends for my birthday, and they aren't all that familiar with Mario Maker. And that dynamic was happening where it'd be like, oh, this is actually tough. And then I'd do it in one try. And while they'd be struggling with it, they'd be like, well, why are you saying it's tough if you could do it in one try? And it's that weird dynamic. It's not that I can't do it, but it definitely feels different doing something difficult in this game versus something easier. Whatever. 34 lives. 1,162 clears. Here we go. Thanks, Keith. Hey-oh. There we go, Philly Dog Parents. Thanks, George, Fernando, and Anthony. It's the Skyscraper Escape Speedrun. Wow. 190 people been here. 29 people liked it. 31-second world record. Going up. I hope this is telling the truth. Oh, it's a helicopter. Here's the speedrun part. I misunderstood! Okay, this is cool, though. This is actually quite cool. We're going... Well, what's this? Okay. See, that's worth it in our case. Hold right. Get it right. Follow the coins, Pat. Just follow the coins, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm alive! I thought I already lost. No! What did I need to do? Jump? I just needed to jump. Oh, bro. Give me an arrow here. This would have been like an A+ level. Give me an arrow. Give me an arrow here, because I was barely keeping up with keeping Mario where he needed to be to get through those gaps. So there was just no time to register that the Thwomp was about to take himself out, and I needed to jump in this area while he did so. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, we have to clear it now. The run is in trouble. We really don't want to go below 30 lives. We got all 3 1-ups. That's true, Wendy. Wendy D. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to do that again, Chet. That was actually wild. Oh! Oh no! Oh my gosh. I'm okay. I'm alive. Whoo, buddy. We got it done. We got it done. Very cool level. I'm down with it, James. I just wanted that arrow. There we go. Keith, Nat, Fairly Dodd Parents, Peter M, Just Peachy Gaming. 54, of course. Just Peachy Gaming 54. All right. 1,163. Good gracious, chat. Good gracious.
Let's go.
Another mystery level. What's up, Anna? Bro, what are these levels we're getting today? 16 people been here, one person liked it, 7-second world record. It's either find the hidden power up or find the oh, chat. It's either find the hidden block path. That doesn't mean anything to me. 10 seconds ain't enough. Chat, what are the levels we're getting today? Hold on. Let's see if there's anything hidden. Yeah. Okay, you ready, chat? How many is it? 4, 5. Didn't even get the one up. Not for me. What's going on, J-Man? Definitely getting a little spicy here. 34 lives, 1,164 clears. Come on, Keith, we had to get it done. Thanks, Erica. Thanks, George. Bro, we're getting all the one-jump levels, which I actually do like these, but in the context of trying to conserve lives, it's like guaranteed trial and error. Like, what in the world are we trying to do here? We have 10 seconds to understand and execute whatever this thing is asking for. Let's see if we get any kind of hint in the title. One Noodle Mario. No, not particularly helpful. If I get that Yoshi, I think I'm soft locked. What was that? That was not what I was expecting. I don't even know what that was. I'm going to just move along, pretend you didn't see anything there. 1,165 clears. There we go, Wendy D. Double star, clumsy. I don't know what that was, Keith. Let's see what Zen has for us. Oh, gosh. 33 people been here, 2 people liked it. 26-second world record. I think that's a triple jump. But I think we can cheese it, actually. Oh, bro. Comments not allowed. I wonder why. Unreal, bro. You would have no chance at this without this power up. Oh no! No! I can't believe that just happened. Any chance? Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
George, thank you so much for the 100 stars. The star drop is for you, and you are the superstar leader. Comments not allowed on Facebook. Sorry about that, J-Man. You got accepted to nursing school. That's amazing, Nico. Well done. Very well done. The world will be lucky to have you as a nurse. Whew. I misunderstood. Whew.
Oh yeah.
You missed the Pat community a lot. Well, here you are. You're back. You're instantly back in. I sound like your mom. Okay, I'm going to take that as a very high compliment. Hey, thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Peter. Just Peachy Gaming and Clumsy. I didn't like that you hid the power up. That would have been a very likable level if you just made it so that the power up was clear. I don't know. I don't know why. Why do people do the things they do? I don't know. I don't have that answer. I do not have it. 35 lives, 1,166 clears. Here we go. OMGGGGGGGGG. We need 168 coins. It's like 168 Gs. There are the coins. 3 people been here. Nobody liked it. 8-second world record. Probably a gimmick. Maybe some hidden block somewhere. Okay, well, I'm down with it. It seemed fair. You know what? Why people feel the need to hide those items? Well, some people like it. Some people do like that kind of challenge. I like this level. No hidden blocks. What's going on? Yeah. No, I haven't seen you on Facebook. 37 lives, 1,167 clears. It's just like pranks. Some people really enjoy pranks. Look at Impractical Jokers was one of the biggest shows ever. And that was all about pranks. So Punked. Remember Punked? Ashton Kutcher. You can't comment on your phone watching? Yeah, it's the Facebook thing, Nika. It works on all the other platforms, but Facebook continues to break. So I apologize to anyone watching on Facebook. It is continuing to break, and there continues to be nothing I can do about it. But all I can do is just keep informing anyone who's experiencing those issues. It's not specific to you. It is happening to a vast majority of you. 37 lives, 1,167 clears. Another interesting level, Keith. There he is, Kiwi. The one and only Keith embody. He embodies greatness. We are getting every one jump level in the game. 44 people been here, 3 people liked it, 1-second world record.
Oh no.
This is what I'm going to do, chat. It's not going to be a popular decision. I'm going to beat this outside the run. There's just a very real chance this could take me 6 tries. And if it did, that would be very bad news. And there's just no need for it. It's the whole point of skipping, so you don't have to waste them. Wow, I am surprised it has that high of a clear rate, though. And here, as always, I'll put the level code up in case you want to try it. Take a screenshot. There we go. How are you, Brandon? Not into pranks. Yeah, but a lot of people are. Yeah, of course. Of course. There you go. J-Man's giving some tips. And I want to make something clear. I'm not trying to say that I've never found a prank to be funny. There's definitely been times that I've laughed at pranks. So I'm not trying to say I'm above it or it's immature to do pranks. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there is a certain appeal that something like pranking someone has to some people that doesn't compel others the same way. That's a more measured way to say it. But once it really feels like it's at somebody else's expense, that's when it feels a lot less funny to me. Whereas for other people, that makes it funnier. Look at people trolling online. For the whole point of getting a rise out of people and saying the upsetting thing they don't actually believe just to engage someone and knowing it will get them upset. They're getting a positive feeling out of someone else's bad experience. Whereas As soon as it's clear that someone else is really being negatively affected by the prank, then it loses the enjoyment for me. But in any case, let's get back to the run. We got to turn this page at least. 36 lives, 1,167 clears. But you know what's a classic? It's almost prank-like. The Cot Knocks. Have you ever seen that YouTube channel, The Cot Knocks? This is a guy who goes around parking lots where you have to return your carriage, where you're asked to return your carriage, like at a supermarket or a Walmart, Target, any of those spots. And he confronts people who don't return their cart. Sometimes they will laugh it off and be like, oh, man, you got me. All right, I'll go return it. Sometimes it's as simple as that. Sometimes it's like an 8-minute exchange of escalating. It's part of the gimmick, and what's making me like relate it to pranks is his move, if they're refusing to move the cart, is he'll put a magnet on their car, knowing that that's going to get them upset. So it escalates the situation. Then typically they take it, they'll throw it on the ground. And then he goes, okay, now you're littering. And then he has another magnet that calls them a litter bug. So it has that prank twist to it, sort of, but it's easier to enjoy because it's happening to people who somewhat brought it upon themselves. People who are just openly refusing to return the cart. The lazy bones! David knows. Calls them the lazy bones. And I don't think it's perfect by any means. But I think that's as close to being able to enjoy pranks as I can get. Comment on your phone. There you go, Ev. What's going on, Dave? Hey, Balin. Thanks, Clumsy. All right. 36 lives, 1,167 clears. Cot Knocks. Check them out on YouTube. Word precision. Nice. We need 4 coins. I found the 4 coins. That's the good news. 143 people been yet. 19 people liked it. 11-second world record. I froze on Facebook. Sorry, Facebook. Jan knows about the Cot Knocks. Is it family friendly? It's mostly family friendly, but every now and then he kind of kicks it up a notch. Oh my gosh. Ba-ba-da-ba. Let's go down here. That's my fault. Okay, Facebook really is frozen. People, it makes me so sad that so many of you do watch on Facebook. And I don't blame you for it, and I'm not asking you to make an account somewhere else or anything like that. But you can just imagine from my perspective, it is a helpless feeling that so many of the people that have been like the faithful viewers for so long, and because they've found me on Facebook, it just feels like cruel and unusual punishment that you're all the ones suffering all these issues between the commenting and the stream. But it is what it is. Am I supposed to do this from here? This is definitely the toughest one. I think I could just make it with a full jump. I could clear the 3. But that would be a lot riskier. I should start with that one. Okay, thank you, Erica. Putting out the message. I don't have the lives for this. Oh, Pat! I don't have the lives for this shit. I'm definitely clearing this level. But, chat, I have to skip it, which feels very bad. We're just in a very bad spot with the lives. We started the stream with 40. But this is a cool level. I actually really like this level. Now the Facebook stream ended. Your watch over there froze completely. Thank you, George. Appreciate you, buddy. And I apologize once again. This is your first precision level? That's pretty well done, D101. I think part of what makes me appreciate the Cot Knocks is it's like the opposite of what I would ever do. You know what I mean? Like that. that's something that I might potentially want to do, like have a desire to do it, but never even actually consider confronting the person, like legitimately walking up to them saying, hey, that's not where the cards go. That's his opening line. Whip, boop, whip, boop. That's not where the cards go. All right. Of course. Well, okay. I guess I should do it left to right. Facebook's the OG, Keith. I wouldn't have found you without it. Keith, but now check out my boy Keith on Facebook. He's always got some action going on over there. One of these days, you're going to see Super Pat pop up in a Keith Embody post. I'll tell you that. That's happening. That is going to happen. All right, almost had it. What's up, Jordan? Almost missed the stream. You sure did. Okay, awesome level. I think it's just not my day for endless chat. It's just not my day. That's all right. We'll try again tomorrow. We're going to try again tomorrow, but for now we're going to play some Popular Super Expert. Not here, though. Here. We're going to take the internet by storm. Yes, we are. We sure are. I think it's going to be a good combo. We'll try this. Even though I'm afraid of it. Keith, you're just far enough away to feel like a mission. But I'm not, it's happening. I'm not saying it's too far. I'm just saying it would have already happened. You just passed that. I feel like 30 minutes is the line for me. Look at this. Look at this, chat. This is awesome. That's not what you want. All right. Well, that was a good start. Dress up as lightning. I'll dress up as thunder. How do I dress up as thunder? What does thunder look like? How you like me now? I'm supposed to... Oh, okay. What's up, Barbara? Hopefully tomorrow we won't have to lurk. Fair enough, David. Shout out to David. This is one of the hardest working men in America right here, bro. David is someone who does not shy away from the extended hours, the extended work hours. So you have my ultimate respect. You've definitely proven that to me. Oh, man, I need way more momentum off that jump. What's up, TJ? Clumsy, yeah. And that's on a plane. Or is it? No. Too early. In a car? You're supposed to be lurking this whole time? Erica, you better get to lurking. There you go. Okay, I just gotta make by car. By car over 40. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Bro, you know how to do a shell jump, Pat? You thought this level said yes when you glanced at the thumbnail? Yeah, you're a crazy one. I am very much looking forward to the Christmas season. How am I going to do that? That's so tough because you're up against this one way when you make this first jump. So you must have to, like, turn left last second? That's awkward, but interesting. Gonna ride roller coasters with you? Maybe. I'm not completely opposed to it. Oh, gosh. Don't get... J25! J25 knows what to do. There's a great Kaizo Mario player. Shout out J25. keep me alive. Tell me, don't get too close. Oops. What is it? That's such a strange shell jump to be missing. For me, anyway. It's like the basic. There we go. Yeah, that's it. It's at the last... Is the level by J25? J25 is the level creator. I didn't even recognize it. There you go. Shout out J25. He's over on TikTok. J25. What the heck is this, bro? What are you doing to me? I'd never seen this little setup you got going on here. That's almost it. You made it, DJ Apollo. It is your level. That's amazing. J25. We got level creator celebrity over on TikTok. Today was a cold, miserable day. Had to run cables for cameras, access points, outdoor intercoms, all outdoor in the snow on a scissor lift. 20 feet in the air. Do you see what I'm saying, people? David is the real deal. That's going to wake up the shell, I mean. David is the real deal. He is not just a regular working man. He is a super duper working man. He is out on the lift in the cold, throwing that wire down. You're like a tech superhero to me, David. David is my tech superhero. Get there! Okay. That was the closest one yet. I've almost got control of that jump. I almost just want to keep the control stick neutral so that I don't have to adjust any more than need be. That's it. No, I didn't know. Okay, progress. 47 seconds. So is it 2 sections? It starts at 300. Almost. Okay, I've almost got that locked in my brain. I had to do it late a couple times. Now I think it's locked in. It's like I had to get calibrated. Well, I got to recalibrate. It has 2 checkpoints. Okay, J25. That's great news. So we must be near the first one. We are nearly there, chat. Man, I don't know why I am struggling there. I must just be overthinking it. I gotta turn my brain off. Okay, that was better. Does it matter if you throw the beetle off the one-way or wall? I'm not sure where you mean. There we go. Come on now. Yes. J25! We got the key. Yes, J25. Oh, no! Okay, the arrow. Good indication, J25, because you just reminded me what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to do this and then face that way first. Yeah, we're climbing. Oh, J25. J25. I like this. I like a little climbing section, J25. J25. J25! Now, Pat, just don't reset. That would hurt. Oh. Let me lock this in. Let me get acquainted. Almost caught that corner. You could cheat it quite a lot. Oh! Like, you could be basically one block from the wall and still get a shell jump off. Has to be just right, though. Oh, gosh. It's some kind of triangle. Oh, my gosh. J25. What is this at the end, bro? Batty boy! There's the triangle. Just tempting fate with that. Oh, you scared me. Oh, is that right? Come on now. Oh, no, it's shell swap. Oh, J25. J25. Oh! Batty boy! With the shell swap. Even surprised myself there. I'm not good at that move. So that's why I'm so thrilled to have gotten it in 2 tries. J25, thank you for the checkpoints. If that was practice doors, I probably never would have got it. J25! Woo! Very nice. Give it a try, chat. All my Kaizo players out there, get on that list with me. How you like me now, DJ Apollo? Yeah, oops, let's keep it on that for the outro. Huge shout out J25. Follow him on TikTok. Thanks, Alex, David, and George. Thanks, Yaya, Tan the Man. Spacer, Keith. Thanks for hanging out. Big shout out to Keith, who embodies greatness. Thanks for the gift, Tan. All right, chat. I got to run. Thanks so much for being here. Huge shout out to J25 for the awesome level. Excuse me. Glad you stopped by and got to see it live. Big shout out J25. And I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully we can get a little more progress in with the run. I know it didn't go too well today. But hey, if at first you don't succeed, you just try again. So we're going to keep on trying. So thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Huge shout out to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with. And there are a lot of us struggling, so if you're one of them, make sure you get someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope, believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything's completely ruined. What's the point without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore? Everything's just getting worse. Nothing I do is making any difference. What's the point? It's valid to feel that way. But it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions, because the truth is there is some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what. Can't tell you exactly when, but I can guarantee you it's coming. And one of the hardest parts of feeling super depressed and super anxious is it feels like it's never coming. And even if it did, it wouldn't make any difference because things are too far gone. That's the feeling, but it's not true. And that's why it's so critical to be able to recognize, hey, I'm super depressed right now. I'm super anxious right now. Because if you can say that to yourself, it's a little easier to identify, you know what? I'm seeing the whole world through this filter of the depression or the anxiety, and I'm not seeing things accurately. So while it does genuinely feel like nothing's ever going to matter anymore now that I've lost my pet, I've lost my family member, whatever it is that you've lost, that can lead right to this. If you lose something you're never getting back and you already struggle with depression, that's like a prime trigger to really get you spiraling, because you can make a logical case for how these things will never be the same without that thing. So that's where it can be really dangerous. So it's very important to be able to recognize, hey, I'm depressed right now. I can't trust the directions of my thoughts right now. I got to sort of go into survival mode, and that's the prime time to reach out to that friend, family member, loved one, or therapist. And you can just start the conversation with, I don't even know what to say. I'm just struggling, and I need to tell somebody. I need to talk about it. I'm struggling. I don't even necessarily know how to talk about it. If you start there, I can't guarantee it, but 9 out of 10 times your loved one is going to respond in a very supportive way. And even if they don't know the perfect thing to say, it's less about the perfect thing to say and more about having the support when you need it. Being able to feel that support even if you are feeling hopeless, or especially if you're feeling hopeless. So if any of that resonates with you, know that I am rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I get you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content, so scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, and I hope to catch up with you all tomorrow. We'll do it all again. Until then, have an amazing rest of your Monday night. We at least made it through Monday, chat. See you on Tuesday.